It's your fault that you don't make more money every year in your annual review because you are not prepared ahead of time. Now, I get this question all the time from people, both how do you negotiate your salary when you're getting a new job, and how do you negotiate on your annual review time? I will tell you the second one with a detailed method of how to get more money every year on your annual review, but you have to start now and you have to start early with your boss. So this is a very simple process. Number one, you have to create a folder in your email, and anytime you get a win, client gives you a compliment, another coworker gives you a compliment, boss gives you a compliment, that email goes in that folder. Call it kudos, call it keepers, call it bonus, call it whatever you want. That folder has to exist, and you have to constantly, as soon as you get one of those emails, drag it to that folder because you will forget all the kudos that you get during the year. You're gonna need those. Next, you have to have a running document on your computer. This document will be a kind of update anytime you do work on a major project, and it has to be documented then. If you wait, your memory, your scope of contribution, everything else will get tied up in whatever your day-to-day activities will, and you won't keep it consistently. But have a running Word doc or in a Google Doc that you're going to put every single time you contribute on a major project or get something done. Not like I emailed a client today, but like I was a huge contributor to the Johnson project. Client said they wanted to work specifically with me. Customer said that I had great service. There's an email on 824 attached to this. Whatever it is, you keep a running list of everything that you accomplished and you contributed to that was big that year. You have to do this because it's going to prepare you for the next step. If you don't do these first two steps, the rest is wasted. Now, you know when your annual review is. If not, ask your coworkers. If they don't know, ask your boss. Now, your boss will usually set your annual review meeting about 4 weeks, maybe 2 weeks if they're not so great at their schedule, 2 to 4 weeks before the review date. So 2 months before the review date, 2 months. Because remember, your boss is already going to know that they're going to send the emails out for the annual review, and they're already kind of having an idea of who they're going to pay what. And your boss, whether you know it or not, they have a structure of how much they're going to be able to get. Some people are going to get maybe 5% for their top 20% of performers. Everybody in the middle is going to get 3%, and then your low performers maybe get 1 or 2% and get coached out the door. So that being said, what that means for you guys is that you have to get ahead of them even starting to write this review by having to them this document that you're going to create in advance. And what the document is really just an email. You don't have to do it as an attachment and make this fancy. But at least 2 months, not any further than that. Don't go, it's 3 months out, they're going to ignore it. And like, what the heck is this? Who cares? So let's say that your annual review is in March of every year. So like right away, start of February, you're going to send this email to